The Sea Witch, Neptune.
Immunity to all elemental status conditions.
Ah! What are you doing? Are you just trying to get close to wail on her?
Pretty much. She's not actually that strong. But losing the... losing the status effects.
At the same time, if you still drench her, won't she still lose? You can still hit her with physical attacks. And she'll take more damage, correct?
Yeah, so like... the main issue is this is just a bit of a slog.
Mm-hmm. Are there any other items or abilities that you can use?
Against her? Just fighting on the regular.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got poison. Shoot.
Ah, that's why you're losing all the coins. Can't you still use all of these barrels to your advantage?
I can.
Because you should still be able to damage her with fire and with other things. She won't be affected by their after effects. She won't be burned or shocked or whatever, but she'll still take damage.
The problem is it's a oil barrel, a water barrel.
Mm-hmm. Well, the good thing is you can make use of the electricity. For instance.
Let's see.
Is there a way to destroy that turret?
No.
Ah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so I'm just reliant on wailing on her. I got overzealous. It's okay.
Yeah, now you're covered in poison. Is she defending herself with poison?
Yes, so.
Can you electrocute her?
Let's see. No.
Ah.
I cannot electrocute her.
Oh, what is that she's next to? Do you use fire on it?
This poison barrel doesn't matter, Shell. Like, super frustratingly.
She's getting shield absorption from the earth.
No, she just cast an elemental shield on herself.
Mm-hmm. But I think it's based on what she's standing on. If you notice that spot on the right was poison, this is earth. Yeah, now she's on the poison one.
Yeah, so mainly there's no real easy method for me to abuse her right now. Oh, shoot.
That doesn't sound right. There's no easy method for you to vanquish her swiftly.
Mainly just, I do not know if there's a way around the elemental resistance. I'm pretty sure there is not.
Oh, she's up there. Do you strike through both?
Yeah,
Nice.
I can. There we go. But no, I just have to fight her the good old-fashioned and very slow method.
You have no items that would help?
Not really.
And she's stunned once more. Ah, you see that extra electric damage bounced to her.
Mm-hmm.
Just more opportunities to attack, even if it's indirect.
There we go. Yeah, so I just have to wail on her. I think I had some kind of thing that lets me attack twice occasionally. I don't remember what was giving that to me. Ah, when attacking the weakness aspect of an enemy one tile away.
Ah.
Okay. This is a good time to potion up.
Yeah, now
Okay,
she's on the
flip to
water
the other
one.
side. Okay. So this actually makes this a lot faster.
That's interesting. When the particular ability is proccing, you see it flash in the
Yep.
items area.
And it's actually pretty nuts. And she's out of range.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that's great. Floor's saying, imagine using that with a dagger build. Would you get 4 strikes at max?
Probably, yeah.
I could go for making an interesting dessert tonight.
Okay. I'm down. There she goes.
Oh! Weapon removal. Achievement unlocked.
Let's see. So yeah, she's definitely a bit of a pain, but I guess we had a really good.
The Mega Shroom. And the Soul of Vengeance. Whenever damage is received, give stacking buff of +5 to normal attack damage. You've always avoided the protection of the Mystic.
Yeah.
You've never purchased it.
I'm just gonna go for Potion of the Mystic.
Really?
Mega Shroom. Either of these are fine. Neither of these are really that helpful.
Mm-hmm.
So this is if I have a status effect on me, I get crit for a while. And this is whenever I take damage, I get small bonus damage.
Yeah, could you have broken those? I don't know.
These? No. At least not to my knowledge, no.
Maybe you'd have to have set it off with an opposite element.
See, what's with people in desserts lately? Your father's been coming out and handing you random goodies for no real reason. From my perspective...
It's just a nice luxury comfort thing.
Yeah. You know, for me, food is my new means of adventure while I'm stuck indoors.
Making new food. The one thing that's sad about food is it's so fleeting. You taste it, you enjoy it, and and then your body moshes it down.
Poops it out. Gone.
Strips it of its nutrients, assimilates those nutrients into your own physical and corporeal form. And then, yes, it is expunged in a mass of defecated material.
Huh. Work fast food, and there have been more and more people paying for other people's food without knowing them.
Oh, you mean the, what was it?
Paying it forward.
Paying it forward?
Yeah, that's nice.
I think people want to be generous at times.
But yeah, so for me, I mean, I've always been big on food tourism. I like... let's see. Oh, that was effective. Bye. Oh, there's still enemies here.
Yeah, that's why there's flames. What? Oh, okay, they're archers.
Dropped a blue axe. Not really that useful.
The Axe of Fury.
Yeah, it's like, it's neat, but at this point, this run has its focus. Anything else would just be
Do we have the
unnecessary.
feather?
Yep, we just got one.
Oh, is it the same 3?
Possibly, yeah.
Just in a slightly different order.
Guess I'll get that.
I see you're getting the resurrection. I mean, smart choice. Useful.
It's a bit of a shame that they don't have more. It's like, hey, do you want to be further immune to lava? Why? Okay.
Whoa, wait.
It's
What?
a mimic.
It's a mimic. Ah. Wait, it escapes when this effect expires? How many more turns do you have?
Unsure.
7. So he's cowardly. 6. 5. 4. 3. Got him.
Yep. I do a lot of damage if I want to. Even with a weapon.
Oh. Look at all this. So definitely not
They're all
Pulse
bad.
Gauntlet. Not the... You didn't want the Frost.
Spear of Endless Chaos makes it so when I hit enemies, my HP also goes down.
I hate those. No.
But there's a... after killing them, I guess I get some back, but like... No thank.
That guy's pretty hardy.
There we go. Yeah. Little demon dudes are tough, but they're not that tough. That's what we have up here.
Oh. Thank God.
Hey, thank you, Hans Bloodletter, for the 2 gifted subs. Thank you.
Alchemy 101. 3 bottles of chemical mixture are placed on the dusty lab table. The writings on their half-peeled labels
I
are
think
too
you read
blurred.
this one before. You have.
Yeah, I definitely have. Try mixing potions. Unable to read any actual instructions. You carelessly mix something together. What do you have? A life potion?
Ooh. Replenish 10 HP after every battle until you are defeated.
Until you are defeated?
Yeah, so that
You
more
made
or
an
less...
epic potion without knowing what to do. Oh, interesting. Is this guy going to be your next summon?
Probably, yep.
The weird hooded pyromancer? Now, where did the pigs come from?
Oh boy.
Are they going to set the whole room on fire? Oh, it's the explosions. How's your health doing? Doesn't
Not
look
the
good.
greatest. I'll drink a potion.
They've cornered you.
They think they've cornered me.
Ah! You do have that vacuum move. The Witching Crow, it's called. Interesting. Oh, it teleported out of the way. Why does it seem like there's shifting? Like, why does it seem like your enemies are multiplying or changing
He's summoning
form?
them.
Ah. He could very well be a summoner.
He summons them and then he makes them explode.
Ah. I wonder what that'll mean for the abilities he grants you when you use him as a familiar.
I'm curious about that.
I suppose we'll see momentarily. Ooh, notes of the crazed. For every enemy in the room with elemental status conditions, gain a stack of 5 damage buff.
I'm gonna go for the Philosopher's Stone. That one's not bad, but I'm often only up against one enemy. Summon a melee servant. Chance to summon an elite melee servant only one at a time. Attach a flare bomb with a countdown timer to the target. It'll explode when the timer reaches 0, dealing a ton of damage to everything around it.
Oh, so you could... He was probably putting the bombs on his own creatures, but could you do that to enemies?
No. He put it on his own. From my perspective, if I used it, it would effectively cause a cascade bomb. That the bomb would spread to other nearby enemies, and then stop spreading after that point. But still pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Not for this run. This run is too focused.
Ooh.
Oh, it's Mandragora.
It is. Oh, are we gonna get him now?
Yeah.
I did like the Mandragora. Then again, I'm just in favor of plant creatures. They're so much fun.
There we go.
New entries? Yeah, Mandragora. Here you
There we go. Mandragora might actually be worth it. If I remember right, it had a really good stun.
Yeah, didn't it root people?
It had like a root and a poison and some other things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, lock. Minimum damage for single attacks will always be more than 20. I think so. Yeah.
Oh, wait, did you see the elemental thing on the far left? The arrow?
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
So that's poisonous vines. They stun everything on top of them and apply 2 stacks of poison.
Yeah.
Knock back.
Yeah, Mandragora is great. Better than King Octo, at the very least. Maybe. My one fear is I might not be applying poison weakness anymore. I might have actually needed a poison move. Oh well, we'll figure it out.
Oh, because of your spear doesn't do that? Or your lance?
Yeah. Ooh.
That needs 2 keys. We only have 1 currently.
Yeah, we'll see if I can get another.
There you go. Yeah, you can suck them together, then put them in brambles. That made them poisoned, I believe.
He's poisoned, but he doesn't have the poison weakness.
Mm-hmm. Do you know if there's another crystal on the floor that you can use to switch out?
There might be.
Mm-hmm.
There might not be. Like, if there isn't, I'll make do. That double attack was really good.
Oh, there's something to the right.
You're right.
Yes. Key?
Nope.
Lots of gold and... Oh, there's more?
A double secret. Extra, extra! Dangerous plagues spreading in Bartland. The legendary triumvirate of witches may be culprit.
They didn't do that.
They have been seen with some of the patients. No witnesses.
They were clearly just trying to treat the patients.
Then why did they run away?
Maybe they just don't want to be involved with the secular world.
Why are you so keen on defending them? Are you a disciple of the triumvirate?
I am the witch herself, idiot. Humans will never be able to catch us.
Get her! Get her, everyone! Don't let her escape. They're the evil that called forth this epidemic. Oh.
It's funny how they hide it behind these walls, but interesting. Ah, there's a crystal. Oh. They do have Nightmare, though.
I think we'll want Nightmare. Because the beauty part about Nightmare is that... So, I have to do full-on elemental damage to make an enemy weak. Mm-hmm. Nightmare does all elements, so I just have to keep using it until I get the right one.
Fragment of memories. You enter a strange lab with many vacuum tubes of enormous size. After careful examination, you determine that there are no actual objects stored within the tubes, but some kind of gas in a strange color. There seem to be words etched into the tubes, memories of the past. Whether they are correct is of no importance, for everything will always return to their original state.
Nope.
What?
It'll get rid of all of my buffs. The really good ones.
No.
Well, that was a bust.
Oh, look at all that oil. Hey, you can blast that barrel. Well, it electrified and set everything on fire. Just not the creatures he wanted. Did electrocute some of them, though. Interesting. I mean, at this point, some of them are being afflicted by, what, 4 or 5 elemental effects?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Better escape that. Did that interrupt them?
Yep.
Completely obliterated them.
Okay, there we go. Got 1 dash. Unfortunately, the brooms are stupid.
They just sweep immediately around them.
Yeah, they move back and forth.
Oh, you
It
got
makes them
him.
nicely predictable, but inconvenient for skunking. Let's see. Got 1 room left. I was really hoping we could get that key.
Oh, it looks like you haven't gone to the right.
Yeah, haven't gone here yet. So maybe we'll get lucky.
Ooh. I suppose keep firing?
Let me see.
Looks like you can use the ballista to your right to get that crow up there.
Oh, you're right. Wrong one.
Wrong one. Ah,
No!
now he's attacking.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, at least this guy seems to be
Yep.
unaware that I exist. So I'll take that. Alright. Doesn't look like we get a key, though, which is a bit
Ooh,
tragic.
No, there's something fishy about those bookshelves. Destroy the bookshelves. There's no way to? It just looks like that spot on the floor resembles a treasure chest spot.
There's clearly something,
Mm-hmm.
but no dice. Okay, so next order of business. I think the next level is the boss.
You're doing this?
Oh yeah, total score does get reset. Well, yeah. If next up is a boss,
Mm-hmm.
just a buff.
So you can get, what, gems?
Some spirit gems? I'll take it. Back to gambling.
Aw. So what, is it if you get any one... Wait a minute.
As long as I get a match,
That's a coin jackpot.
it keeps going.
Is that just health? No.
Yeah, but I don't need health. I'm just wasting my money here. Well,
I don't...
yes, got one more spin. Gambling. Well, it's fine. I wasn't really expecting you to get that one. It was worth a shot, though.
Were you hoping to get a key?
I was hoping to get something.
I mean,
We
we
got-
could
we
try
got
to
some
find
soulstone
another
stuff.
secret room, but who
I
knows
don't
if there
think
are
so. But I think it's big bad boss time.
any. Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Well then.
There's someone ahead. Such a rare sight. A visitor. An adventure with absolutely no aura of insight to be detected. Do I really look that stupid to everyone? How delightfully innocent, how utterly foolish. How suitable as the next target of our pranks.
Do not approach this girl. Pranks and lies will only lead you back to the fire pit you so detest.
Mention not the heartless blaze. Mention not the flames that licked away our beauty and scorched our mind. It was everywhere. There was nowhere to run, whether it was land or sea. They weren't our sins to begin with, yet they became our burden to bear.
Whether you suffered injustice is of no importance anymore. Your nightmare, however, continues to haunt those who still live. Let's get to it, Elle. Make these witches see that we are harder to deal with than any flame.
Ugh, creepy. And those are the 3 witches. So we're on their table and they're summoning creatures to fight us. What is that going to do to you? It's taking up the whole board. Ah, it's an electrical strike.
It's an awkward fight.
Because you have to constantly dodge various elemental effects that are being laid out on the ground. Wait, you can't hit the eye? Didn't realize that. Makes sense. Anywhere to blink? No, no blink. But you're shielding yourself. Ouch.
That's rude.
I noticed that you're not using any of your creature skills.
I'm trying to save my mana.
Oh, she's coming to the board. Oh, what are those orbs? Are they fire demons? Or not fire demons, but fire sprites? They don't have eyes and ears like the other ones. She does have, wait, poison immunity, scorch immunity? It's a little tough. You could use another nightmare skill on her just to see what it comes up with. Oh, lightning rune. Ouch. Oh, you're getting really badly damaged.
Okay.
Well, she's stunned again.
Yeah, the biggest problem is...
Shria is immune to poison.
Ow.
I wonder if all of the witches are immune to poison and scorched. She does have wind resistance. I wonder if each of the witches will have a different resistance too. Ah, you're in the tar. Are those orbs gonna blow up next to you? They have little exclamation
yeah,
points
they've got a
above them.
cooldown. So they will.
Might want to get beyond the flames and the tar. Yeah, those broke. Eventually, is the whole of this area going to be in flames? That seems to be their aim. See? Oh, you actually did summon some water. I wonder if you put your ice wall down, if that will melt into water and free up some more of the field.
I mean, the fire goes away after a while.
Mm-hmm. What is that? Is that magma cracking up out of the ground?
Wait, I thought I'm supposed to be immune to scorched.
Oh, do you not have the skill anymore?
Yeah, it took away my scorched immunity. I think we're dead.
Oh, no. Do you have any other items?
Not too much.
Didn't you get the ability that brought you back to life?
I do.
Just keep avoiding her.
Too long for that. And she's got a lot of just, like, instant use moves that I can't avoid.
Mm-hmm. I'm just wondering if using a combination of ice and other stuff wouldn't help.
Oh, there we go.
But are you going to be brought back?
No, they took away my potion.
How did they take it away?
I don't know, but any brews that we had going into that were gone.
Aww. Was it only good for the level but not for the boss fight?
I guess so. Oh, it's only on a per floor basis? Oh, that would explain some things. Well, one way or another, that was real tough. It is okay, though.
Yeah, we've been playing for, what, hours, and you haven't actually... You've gotten to the boss battles, but you haven't actually defeated...
It's a really
Frankenstein
hard
one
roguelike.
or the...
Part of it is you're supposed to do the meta progression.
Oh,
like,
this
really
stuff?
focus on this, yeah.
Well, what ones do you want to focus on?
I was focusing on her. Mainly the arsenal dealer.
Mm.
New merchant will show up before the boss. And then there's also combo mastery. Or no, who's the one that gives the key? Oh, she is. Whenever we pick up a key, a chance to get an extra one. It's very expensive, though.
Mm-hmm.
This is something I run into with a lot of roguelikes, where it's like, I enjoy them, but that run was an hour and a half long. It always is a bit of a kick in the butt. Getting kicked back to the beginning after like an hour and a half. I can work with it with like a 45-minute thing, or...
Was the demo just easier?
Yeah, it was. We didn't have the other two witches shooting at us the entire time. It was just a sequence of 1, 2, and 3. I'm not entirely sure if you actually have to fight all 3 witches looking at that, but I could be wrong.
You probably do.
But the other thing to say is, we were mostly screwed over by the fact that the enemies were immune to poison, which is kind of frustrating.
Something to keep in mind next time you play.
Yeah, but it's another kind of pet peeve there of just like, hey, enemies are just arbitrarily immune to the thing you focused in, and there's no way around that apart from not doing it. So don't do it. And it's like, it always just feels slightly gross to me.
Now, are these skills that you're boosting only... Do these only apply to you when you have them in your party, or in general?
So, physical defense increased by 2 permanently. No need to equip the familiar extra damage. The skill level is interesting. I'm not sure how that functions. Like, skill level is a black box on what that means? Character stats. Skill power, yeah. But what about skill level?
Well, there's the familiar crystal. Huh.
You almost have no meta progression. It is true. It's just, this is a lot of meta progression.
Oh, well, you're at
to
0
get
for
there.
everything, so you're gonna have to do more runs before you can.
We're gonna have to do tons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think for the witches, I would have preferred it if each of them was immune to maybe one element, or if you had to poison, maybe they were just resistant, that they ignore the first 10 stacks of poison, but after a certain point you can poison them. Because the main thing is just, like, I have to bet on one horse because that's how builds work in this game. And so, in this situation...
That or you have to have...
I mean,
2 familiars that are different elements. Yeah.
Really what I every time I run into this situation, all it teaches me is that I have to go for pure damage and ignore any level of complexity. Because the complexity might be useful against the basic enemy rooms, but completely useless against any kind of boss, because yeah, the bosses are just going to be immune to it. It just always feels cheap in a way that doesn't feel justified. Because, like, I'd understand it if I got outplayed there, but I didn't really get outplayed so much as just, haha, rules lawyer. I don't know. Anyway, for now at least, I'm gonna give this a little bit of a break. We'll come back later.